Hello, my name is Heidi with Perfectly Imperfect Yoga. Some of my students have talked about feeling like their breath is shallow or not being able to take a deep breath. Um, Even when I'm cueing, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. So today we'll talk a little bit about diaphragmatic breathing. I'll also add on another little bit of a breathing technique that can that you can use even if you already breathe diaphragmatically. So the first thing is to give yourself space. So a lot of us sit a lot. We tend to kind of fold forward, around forward, we bend forward at the waist. Maybe we're reaching out to type, and this may be a little bit of an exaggeration, right? But it still applies. So when you sit down, make sure you're pressing down and lifting up, bring the shoulders up, back, and down to give yourself a lot of space. So what we're doing today can be done sitting, can be done lying down, or it can be done sitting on the floor as well. If you're sitting on the floor, this is me not on a blanket, and my knees are up above my hips. I'm feeling kind of closed off, and I can't really expand as much as I'd like. So here I have a blanket, just elevating just a little bit. That's one option. And here I have a little pillow. I feel even more open here. I can get all the way down, open throughout. I can feel the sides of the torso lifting. I can feel openness throughout my chest. So, and my belly. So, I'm going to sit in the chair today. If you're lying down, you might want to place soles of your feet on the floor, bend your knees, and kind of get into a constructive rest. A great way to kind of feel more open when you're lying down is to really feel like you're broadening across and then lifting your chest, sliding your shoulder blades under your chest. And you'll feel even more open if you lie with your palms up. Okay, so whichever position you're in, we'll be doing the same thing. I'm sitting in a chair, so once again, I'm going to press down, lift up out of my hips, bring my shoulders up, back, and down. Bring my hands wherever they're most comfortable. I'm going to start by breathing in through my nose. That slows the breathing down. You can breathe out through the mouth or out through the nose, either way. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to place my hands on my belly. We're going to breathe in through the nose. When we breathe in through the nose, really feel like you're contracting your diaphragm, and that will push your belly out. So you'll feel your hands move out or up, and then you'll feel them move back down. So that's how we're designed to breathe, but we often start to shut off this part and we breathe only with the upper chest. So now if you are comfortable breathing in through the belly, and then out. We can add something else on that might make you feel like you're taking a little deeper breath. Again, if you're just learning to do this diaphragmatic breathing, stick with that. If you want to move on, we'll start into a 3-part breath. So breathe in through the nose, first expanding the belly, then the ribs come outward. The ribs come back in on the exhale, and then the belly, emptying out as much as possible. Do that one again. In the belly, expand outward, inward, and then we can extend that even more. Belly, ribs, and then the chest. Lower the chest, ribs, and belly. Inhale. If that doesn't feel comfortable for you, the best thing to do is continue that belly breathing. This is something that you can do anywhere. I'm doing it in a chair, so you can do it at your desk while watching TV. You can do it seated on the floor or lying down in bed. So I hope this helps for you to take a little bit deeper breaths. And as you practice, I hope it becomes more of a typical breath for you, that you don't even have to think about it. It just happens when you breathe. So thank you so much. I am Heidi with Perfectly Imperfect Yoga.